Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We are ready to rock and roll once again. And here we find ourselves for the race number 2 of the championship here at the MidWeek League. Today we find ourselves at the Hungaroring, an epic track. And I must tell you, my God almighty, are we going to have a good one? Woo! Yeah, let's go. I got to tell you as well, usually I have a partner with me. That partner is Christian Mola. But today, he left me. But for good. Because he's going to be on track, racing with everybody. And that's going to be a blast. You want to hear something cute? Something nice? Look at those engines. Going for it. We're going to go into qualifying very, very soon. Let me check the chat quickly. HyperX Gang, what's up, baby? How we doing? Luke Sherlock, Mr. Yoda. I wish you were in this one indeed. And well, what can I tell you about the Hungaroring? Very technical track. I don't think we're going to have a lot of overtaking maneuvers. This track is very narrow, very tough to make moves on, very technical. And here, I think, is where you're going to see people excel at race pace itself more than other strategies, because you need to be so precise within your racing line to carry the speed through and put good lap times. So let's see how that one's going to go, but I can tell you this one, oh baby, we are going to have a banger. I can tell you right now that practice has finished and we are awaiting for the start of qualifying. Missing this one because of work level, baby. Don't you worry, baby boy. You got me here with all of you. You're going to have a lot of fun with me, ain't you? I hope you do. I see we are 7 people on the broadcast already. So it would mean the world for me if you could share the link with everybody. And look who we got in here. It's my baby girl. It's the Alma Black 22. Hello, den Alma Misiracha. It is my lovely Croatian woman. My number 1 fan, of course, because I don't have any other fans. So she's the only one and she's number 1. Thank you very much for that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for qualifying. Beep, 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 beep. Let's go. There you have everybody. You can see the session has ended. That is a lie, because the session is about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Let's get them engines turned up and let's go rock and roll for this qualifying session. I love this track. I wish I could announce with you for this one. Hey, that'd be lovely. You know, I'm always down to having some fun. I hope you are enjoying the broadcast. I hope you had a lot of fun last week at Watkins Glen. Our first round of the championship. We are 1 subscription away from 100. So come on, people. Come on, people. Let's make it 100 on YouTube. And please share that link with everybody. There you see Colby Raxdale. We are going to have a track guy with him. I feel like it. Let's go American. Oh, yeah. There you have it. Well, I got to tell you. As I previously mentioned, this track is nothing is easy about it. Hey, we could talk about it in the future. I like to have people around, interviews and everything. Well, I would go now and say, wow, we have incredible corners, but the corners don't have any names whatsoever. But one thing is for sure, Colby Raxo is going to start the lap right about now. He crosses the line. And time to rock and roll. Here we go, approaching turn number 1. One of the biggest braking zones in the whole track. Brake a little after the 100 mark. Very late apex. It's going to lead us into turn number 2. The hairpin. You want to take it on second usually. For most GT3s in this case, he's even going to go down lower to first. You can see he's struggling with the traction. Maybe second would be a better option. Here we go down the hill. And now up. This is the toughest corner on the track in my opinion. Blind left-hander can get people flying all over the place. Here we go now. Entering the second sector, the chicane coming up. You can see those big ass curves. My God, they're fat. They look just like me. There you see. This is also a very tough corner. This right-hander, very late apex once again. If you don't do it like that, you're going to lose a lot of time. Here we enter now, the third and last sector of the track. Big right-hander. Again, late apex. They look like usual 90-degree corners, but they're not. They have a long runway, so you need to take advantage of opening the line at first and then close it down late. Here we go, last corner, the hairpin to finish things off here at the Hungaroring. Colby Ragsdale with the finish line in front of him. What is that going to be? 47-1, and there you have Kyle beating it up, and look at that! Little baby boy from the SRT, Christian Mola takes the lead, but not for long. Kopsa claims provisional pole. Fantastic job from the Slovenian brother, but look at this, Gilles Alaman. Woo! What a lap! 44 dead. That's a hell of an attempt. Let's go now with Marjan Korteman. We really want to go and take a look at him because he is an absolute beast, and I can tell you he has a big shot at being on those top spots. Next to go, Colby Ragsdale. He's my best friend in real life. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome to see some friends. I don't have any friends. I want to cry. Well, there you see Korteman now on the penultimate hairpin of the track, taking it very, very, very close to the curb. Sometimes you actually want to open it up a little more. But so far, so good. Here we go. Korteman through the line and goes into P6. Not bad at all. Let's check on Edo Kopsa. There you see him. Up in the P9. Yeah, you got the Christian Mola, you got the Kopsa cousins, you got the brothers, the Ragsdale. I'll be your friend. Hey, I love you, baby boy. Thank you very much. Look at this. Vamos, Portugal! Sweet! It's Paulo Novaes. Tried to get his livery working, but it didn't. But it doesn't matter. Look at that sexy Portuguese boy. Bacalao con batata frita, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Here he goes now, entering the third sector. Very nice line, good exits. Please, if you don't mind, confirm to me if the audio levels are fine as well as the video. That'd be lovely to hear from all of you. If that's the case, there you see Paulito Novaes now on the penultimate hairpin of the track. Into the last one we go now. And Paulo not doing bad whatsoever. He might be able to go into the 44 high. He crosses the line. Paulito up into P9 just 18 thousandths of a second. Kopsa stays in the lead momentarily. Let's go with Oscar Saristo. What a race he gave us. Remember what happened at Watkins Glen. And there you see him, wanting to get that victory. Will he be able to do so? That is the question. His first lap, not good. 150. That is very unusual. You can see, well, that's not a great line. Mr. Saristo is struggling on this track. Let me tell you that we are going to take a look at everybody's friends at Craig Starkey, the British man with a lovely smile. Let's see what he can do. He's slowly approaching that third sector. We are now into it. Right-hander. Oh, he's having a little bit of lag. That is no good, Bubba. Let's go on the bonnet. I want to see the front of that smiley car as we approach the last corner of the track. Starkey is really flying right now. He could potentially go into P9. Let's see if that's going to be the case or not. He crosses the line. Stuck in. Just 2/10 shy of that P9. Gilles Allemand reclaims the lead with a 43.5. Jesus Christ, that's fast. Let's also take a look at Darren Tickner. Can I announce a race with you sometime? Hey, yeah, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. There you see Darren Tickner, as we previously mentioned, not doing so bad. He's speed 21 at the moment, but he's a full second faster. Here we go. The finish line is there for Tickner. That is going to bring him up into P13. Very well done. Rokopsa did drive with us at some point. Had opportunity to see him drive. He's a really good driver. Well, I got to tell you, this full grid is filled with incredible sim racing drivers. And that is not fiction, that is just facts, ladies and gentlemen. There you see Mircea Miladinovic. Hopefully he can do better this time around. I'm really looking forward to see him at the top of the board, because we know he's a rocket and he can be up there. And I can tell you right now, he is flying. If he nails this last 2 corners, maybe he can get himself a spot in the top 4. Here we go, last corner. Open it wide to then close it down for the hairpin to end. Nice exit there from Miladinovic. He's going to cross the line. Miladinovic right at P4. What a lap there. Let's check on Ryan Sherlock. Of course, we had Lucky. Mr. Luke Sherlock on the chat with us. Unfortunately, he's not going to be on track. But hey, Ryan will. There you see him on that McLaren. Lots of McLaren on the track, I must tell you. Very popular car indeed. And here we go now into the third sector with Mr. Sherlock, as we see 5:30 on the clock for qualifying. Let me check. How many people are we on the broadcast? Come on, my friends. Let me see y'all sharing the link. I see we're 7. We are 1 subscription away from the 100. There you see Luke. Look. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing incredibly well. There you see Ryan Sherlock now approaching the finish line. That is not going to be a bad exit at all. He might be able to get himself into top 15. And indeed he goes onto it. My God, what a big green to have. Mircea Miladinovic again flying. I told you this guy has the pace, and he might be about to put himself on the top of the board. Everybody on track. You can see the track map. It is filled with drivers. And look at outside it is, especially on the mid-pack. You see Miladinovic, only 1 corner to go. Can he make it happen? Can he go into the lead? My God, that's an exit. Mircea Miladinovic, my God almighty, you absolute alien. A 43.2. What the hell is wrong with this guy? You must be smoking. Something that I would like to have. What a lap from the alien. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that is not going to be an easy lap to beat. Wow, what an attempt. And now we go with the Italian Andrea Furlan. Furlan in the 14th. Not bad alone from the Italian stallion. Let's check on Thomas van der Stroes. The Dutch driver also approaching the line. Orkopus Merk2 goes into P17. 3 positions behind Mr. Furlan. Let's check on some other drivers. Let's check on Stefano. Vamos, Stefano! Io sono italiano. Io sono spagnolo. Spinalla. There you have Mr. Furlan approaching the last 2 corners of the track. Discussing the time set there. And indeed, Mr. Miladinovic on the lead. 43.267. And as I said, very hard for somebody to get in there. Here we go, Furlan now through the finish line. Furlan into P23 he goes. Not bad at all. We're starting to see drivers get faster laps, but look at this. Portugal for the second time. Cristiano Ronaldo must be happy because he has some representatives here. Bacalao, Paulo Alex, Vamos, Portugal, vamos. Vamos para Portugal, Mr. Alex. Oh, you could see there the understeer. The car didn't want to turn. Nonetheless, he's going to keep going. Only 3/10 could get him up into P17. Let's see if we can close that down. Mladenovic stays in the lead. Behind is Alama. Oh, Paulo Alex is going to avoid it. Let's go with Marjan Quarterman. Let's see if he has a shot to get himself into the top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you, did you watch the live stream we did for the first race? If you didn't, you should definitely check it out. What a lovely debut we had at the Midweek League. And now we're going to top it. Marjan Quarterman, very close to Kopsa and Ragsdale. He's just 3/10 away from P5. Let's see if he can do something about that. Look at Carlo Dorazio. Carlo Dorazio goes into P17. Not bad at all. Let's check on Ryan Howard. We are 32 drivers on the grid. Man, you heard that? Woo! We had a little bit of a hiccup. Nonetheless, Ryan Howard, look at him go. So far, so good. He's already a second up on his 48.6. This would bring him to 29th, but I know he's way faster than this. Weird to see him in these slow times. Let me check quickly. Have we made the 100 in the channel? I want to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Have we finally made it? I watched it back, mostly for the T1 Carnage. Well, tell me, did you have fun? Did you enjoy it? That's what I want to know, my friend. I really hope you did. I really hope you did enjoy what you saw. There you see Mr. Howard about to finish the lap. And he might be able to go into P29. He crosses the line, and indeed he does. Let's check out Scott Cameron, one of the Porsche drivers, trying to get himself into the 46. Only one driver there. That is Shane Broad. We are about to get the checkered on track, so everybody's going to be on their respective last attempt. And ladies and gentlemen, we have made it. The checker flag is out, and we have 100 subscribers on the YouTube channel. So much to every single one of you. That is insane how quickly we grew. Cameron made a mistake. The lap is going to be invalidated, so we're going to go with the Rock Cops. Let's see if we can have a shot at Gilles Alleman's P2 premium at the pole position. Looking that good. To make it happen, he only has 2 corners, so he needs to pull out a miracle to get that done for him. Will he be able to get the B2 though? Only 1 corner to go. Rock Cops at the exit. A little shy. He only needs 4 hundredths of a second, and he gets it there. He actually ends up 4 hundredths of a second ahead of Gilles Allemand. We got Simon Turbosek, Slovenian driver, Conquest Racing. That's weird. That's what he is, representing mostly everybody in the pit lane. So this is the only man in the top 10 to still go for a lap. 2/10 down as we speak. This would bring him straight into P6. Can he get the job done? Oh, that wasn't a good exit. Not at all, Mr. Terbozek. I don't think he's going to be able to improve after that. What a shame. Because he was coming out with a banger. But it is not going to be enough. Will it be enough, though, for Mr. Calderman? No, it won't. And ladies and gentlemen, qualifying is over. We're about to move into the race. What a lovely qualifying session we just had. And as I told you once, we saw that 43-2 pop from Mitja Mladenovic. Let's be honest, things were settled. What a lap. And we're about to progress into the main event. We're about to go into the race. So get your straps on, because we're about to rock and roll. 1 hour and 30 minutes. remaining to go. This, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a blast. And I'm getting things ready for all of you because we're about to go to rock and rolling time. Well, with no further ado, my friends, it's time to do it. It's time to make it happen. It's time for the second round of the Midweek League. Let's go right onto it. So let me bring you to the action. There you see it. The full pack ready to rock and roll for 90 minutes straight. And it starts with Miladinovic, who has gotten himself the pole position. Sapasa with him is going to be Mr. Kopsa. Then we got none other than Alema, Mola, Saristo, Raxel, Kopsa, Korman, Tervosek. Popa for the top 10, Ademist, Tekna, Reinhardt, Raxdale, Novaes, Forlan, Starkey, Dorazio, Struis, Sherlock, then Paulo Alex, Mr. Paula, Shaba. And then, come on, baby. You gotta know it. It's Van Zyl. It's Forlan. It's Everett Brown. Which is Scott. Then, of course, Ryan Howard. Carson Dorhach. Craig Gallagher. Oliver Krieger. And Zach Summer, who has joined again after qualifying. And there you see the full grid. And, of course, there you see the full track here at the Hungaroring. Let's take a little trip as usual. Here we go. Through the finish line, approaching turn number 1. As we said, the drivers will start braking after the 100 mark. But be careful for turn 1 on this first lap because it can be absolute pandemonium. You want to open it to then cut it down. You can see very late apex. If you get it done, great exit as we go. Now through the bridge, woo, down we go. Into turn 2, big braking the drivers are going to have to do here. Lots of trail braking as well. You can see the line being formed. You want to open it a little bit, so then you can close it down, sort of a V shape. Then this turn, number 3, completely flat out to exit hard. On this curve, you can hear the engines out the background. One of the toughest corners, as I previously mentioned to you. You can see how fat that curb is. It can unsettle most cars, and the exit very wide, thankfully. And of course, another very tough corner here. You need to open it wide once again to then finally commit and go straight as we approach the chicane. Big curves once again. You can see this is going to be a high zone for pandemonium. Then left and right handers consecutively. 90-degree handers. Lovely. Then we enter the third sector with another left and a right. Lovely section through here. Down the bridge once again. And here we go. Last sector of the track. Again, open and very wide through here. And the last 2 hairpins, which are very straightforward. Again, V-shape, you want to open it wide so then you can cut it down and come through here. And the same goes for the last hairpin. Open it wide and then full throttle to the exit and to the checker flag. And now we're going to catch the pack once again. And we're going to go quickly to do so. We're going to take a shortcut as we try to find our lovely drivers who are getting close to starting this race. And there you have them all ready to go. There you have them. Lovely trackside shots to get everybody home on to the party. Yeehaw as loud as you can. Oh, brother. 90 minutes. I'm going to take a 30-second break so I can have water before pandemonium strikes on the track. I'll be right back, and then we'll start with the action, ladies and gentlemen. are about to start this 90-minute race. One mandatory pit stop for everybody. The checker flag is going to be out because the red lights are going to turn green. And ladies and gentlemen, time for waiting is no more. The green is out, and here we go. 90 minutes of the Hungaroring are on their way. Everybody approaching turn one safely. Look at that, a 4 wide in the middle of the pack. Everybody coming through nicely. That is lovely to see. No crashes. My God, there's a couple of cars out of the track, but still no crashes. 4 wide here. Good Lord Almighty. And an absolute pandemonium. Here we go quickly with the lead. You can see very close from one of the drivers. We're getting slow action there. Pandemonium. Look at that slow. Oh my Lord. What the hell is going on? Pandemonium. At the start of the race, you can see it coming, and just as it did, pandemonium struck at turn number 2. There you see one of the drivers who were braking. That was Cal Raxdale, who made contact, and then things started going down the hill. The rejoin, the touch, now him getting blocked, the other car being pushed, and bomba. Everybody involved in the party. Over 9 cars out of the way. Subaru with a drive-through penalty. Things at the front looking very close to the swing. Was supposed to be that swing little cops. Mola up to 3rd. Oh my Lord, what a start. That's the thing about this track. This is why I told you. This is not a track to overtake. This is a track to play strategist. Overtaking in such a narrow track can be deadly, and you sure as hell is, because it was. So you see Kyle Raxton making a move on Craig Gallagher. Not too much of a fight going on there. Let's check on Carlo Dorazio. Vamos Italia. Dorazio, ladies and gentlemen, started on 18th. Now he's up into 10th. Who has gained a lot is Franco Mansell, the South African, side by side with Simon Tedebosek. Yes, lost quite a bit side by side. They made contact, and Mansell, can he close the door? Oh my God, that's a little too far. Side by side was again nice braking there from Tedebosek, because that could have ended very badly. And you see not Tedebosek and Shala. There he's side by side. He's going to give it up. Thank the Lord above for that. Very close racing indeed. Let's check out Oscar Salisto catching Christian Mola. But if I'm very honest with you, this is how this one is gonna go. A big train running up and down. You can see, even if you get the better exit, it's nearly impossible to make a move. You need to be at around 2 seconds faster consistently a lap to make this work. There you see Shane Rowe making a mistake and Nico Aidmist making a move. Let's check Vancil, Tedebosek, Shala, and Starkey. 4-man pack. There's Tedebosek getting a good exit. The damn bridge getting on the way. Ay, 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 Tedebosek. Ay, 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 Tedebosek. That looked very, very sketchy. This is Tedebosek now opening the line. He wants to make it done on the finish line straight, but he's not going to be able to do so. He ran a little too wide. Let's check on Howard and Cameron, who have traded positions. Howard with a very bad exit is going to lose probably 1 position. Let's see how that one's going to turn up. Check on the helicopter. Yep. He goes into the middle of the sandwich. Dorazio and Reinhardt side by side. Can Dorazio close the door? Indeed he can. For turn number 3 is going to go flat. Oh my God, Pascal Reinhardt. That takes some big balls to try that. Even a side by side, that is never going to work in a million years. He's going to rejoin the track, and he's going to have to stay behind. Oof. That could have ended so badly. I can assure you so. And here you have Carson Dorahawk catching on Nico Aidmist, who just made a move on him. Let's see if he can reclaim the spot. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes in, absolute chaos all over the track. But even though we've had chaos, things are already starting to stabilize. You see, Paulito Novaes, the soul of Portugal, of Portugal, fighting with Pascal Reinhardt. Ferrari and Aston Martin going at it. Ui, 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 Vancil. Oh, he got punted. He got punted on the back. And I think that was Zach. Not completely sure. I'm sure the stewards will take a look at that. But woof, didn't look too good. You see now Christian Mola. Can he go on the inside? He was looking forward, but he's not going to be able to do so. Gilles Allemand closing the door, saying, hell no. No. Cannot come through, big boy. Let's check here in the middle of the pack, because again, they're having a lot of a fight. Adamist, another Italian driver, having a good race so far, making positions every single lap. And DC might be able to make another one. 8 minutes, and now we're nearly side by side. Work out at the end. Let's go with Ryan Sherlock. Let's check this. Vancil and Sherlock going at it. Ay. Very close through turn number 4. Everybody staying alive, which is a good sign. No cousin. No. We don't say bad words. Oh, puppy. This is Aristo and Christian Mola going at it for one another. Mola leaving the commentary booth to join the track once again. And he's doing one hell of a job so far. There you see Dorhawk making a move, on Krieger. Same goes for Adamist and Howard side by side. God damn, the damn bridge getting in the way. There you go. Howard is just going to let him go. Not a lot of sense in just fighting for it. There you see Ragsdale and Terrible Zach are going to go side by side. Something has happened here because Allemand. Oh, there you go. That's why. Allemand and Mola making a mistake. And Saristo says, hello and thank you. He's going to go up in a P2. What a free move. And that is going to be fantastic for him. There you see Krager now. Might be able to get the better out of Carson Doraha, who has gotten a very bad exit indeed. The move has been done. No problems whatsoever. And again, he goes a little wide. Doraha. A little too aggressive. Let's go with Kyle Raxel. One of the men who has lost the most. Let me tell you. He started on 6th. Right now it's 28th. That ain't feeling good. But he still has a lot of time to come back. The problem, we are at the Hungaroring, so overtaking is nearly impossible. Here we go. Saristo and Allemand very close to one another. No moves to be seen though. Just keeping themselves close to one another. You see, Mola and Copset doing the exact same. Different lines for the BMW and for the Audi. Very different approach. But nonetheless, both of them carrying a lot of speed. Not bad from both drivers. Mola trying to show the nose, trying to show himself as a threat. But look at Marcus Shava. He was sliding, and that is a beep, beep, beep. Nearly on the wall. He saved it. Well, let's go now with Gilles Allemand. He is trying to catch Saristo. He's trying to make a move. He's not being able to do so. The Swiss Superman. I will call him Superman consistently, but he is a weeaboo. I don't like that. But we'll leave it there. Already 10 minutes in. Things completely settled. And look at this. Rokopsa. Another man that has lost so much. He was on P2. He's now on P23. Paulito Alex. Very bad exit out of turn 1. Going wide. And unfortunately, he's going to lose so much. It's a shame. Oh, he's going very slow. Starkey! Too much curve. The slide. He saves it. He completely spins after going through the grass. Let's check on Mola now. Catching a little Kopsa. Same goes for Marjan Korman, who's looking like the better out of the three. Ay, 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 ay. Very close between the three drivers. I like this close fighting. Let's see if we're going to get some attempts. That's what I want to see. Some blood on the track. I want some action. Mola putting the pressure again. I don't think he's going to commit. Oh, he's actually going to commit to the outside. Oh, my Lord. There was nearly contact there. He's going to be able to close the door to not let Marjan Korman go by. But, man, that was close. You can see we got a trade here, and we got a yellow flag. Van Zyl, second time. Oh! That is a massive punt from the Mercedes. Oof. That really hurt. We go back with Mola because he's being pressured by Korman. Oh my days. Many incidents happening all over the board. Things should start to settle once again. At least in the front they are. There you see Alema and Saristo trying to pull away from Cops and Mola, and they're doing so very nicely. Because it is already. Oh, yeah. Sherlock completely spun around. That is good to get out of the way. Not be in trouble for any of the other drivers on track. Man, that is the issue with the Hungaroring. It is so technical. One single mistake can cost you everything. And this is the clear example of it. People starting left and right. Let's check on Stefano Forlan catching on Rock Kopsa. Kopsa has a very long race to try to get back, but yeah, it's going to be so hard for the poor guy. He's going to have such a hard time to try to bring it there. Oh, Forlan, that's a little too fast, buddy. That's a little too fast. Let's check on Zach Somerville. He already served a drive-through penalty, but he has the pace. I know he can maybe do something. Look at that. He's going to go on the inside of Marcus Shaba. Shaba gets overtaken. Nice from Somerville. Very aggressive. Ay! We take a replay. Because, my Lord, the slide. Oh, there you see Somerville correcting. And unfortunately, Van Zyl on the wall once again. Oh, man. It's not looking too good for her. Look at that side by side. Rokopsa banging doors with Oliver Kraga. Defending like a lion. I love it. Oh, yeah. My God, so many incidents. There you see. Paulito Alex. Trying to get out of the way. But my God, Paulito. 30 seconds. Stop and go penalty here. Forlan now losing the car as well. Oh my God, man, what a race! It's becoming apparent that drivers' consistency really matters on a track like this. There you see Terrible Zach still on P10, fighting with Tekna. Tekna doing one hell of a race so far. 50 minutes in. Go with Alema and Saristo. There you see Alema. Good exit, but still not enough to make a move on Saristo. It has been this close ever since the green lights came out. And it is lovely to see. Oh, Alema, that was a good exit. He had a little bit of a slide. This could be the moment for him. Toma, move on the inside. Let's be honest, it looked a little obvious that was going to happen. Already traffic in the middle of the way. That is not going to feel good for most drivers. There you see. Alema takes P2, and it's not going to take too long for him. There you see. That was Zach trying to make a move on the inside. Look at that. They're in Tekna. Hell no. To the no. What a good switcheroo. But still. Oh my days. Look at Zach. He's not giving up. He wants a position with his life. What a lovely fight between these two. Man, we're having a blast of a race. Many incidents though. The fights are starting to slow down due to many incidents you can see on the track map. We're going to give you a closer look. Look at that. People are spread out all over the field. Very important. Miladinovic leading 3 seconds ahead of Alema. Don't tell me. Ro comes on the bomba. On the wall he goes. Another incident. And now comes is in the middle of it all. Paulito Alex has to serve that stop and go penalty if he doesn't want to get himself disqualified. Then you see the Mercedes. Mr. Broad. Mr. Menu unfortunately took Van Zyl, out of the track. Rokopsa is not having a good time here at the Hungaroring. That is for sure. Let's go with the Italian, Carlo Dorazio. Dorazio and Popov. Popov, we haven't talked a lot about him, but man, what a race he's putting on so far. Nearly 20 minutes in. And he's seriously doing one hell of a job. Popov and Dorazio. Dorazio on the dive. There you see. Popov trying to go for the better exit. Oh. Dorazio closing the door, evident with a drive-through penalty. That is going to be a race killer for him. Do you see Marcus Chava getting close to Saboril? Oh my days. I cannot even believe that didn't make contact. That was insane. How? How has he saved it? Terrible Zach and Tekna once again. Let's go on board with Terrible Zach. There you see the Ferrari driver. We've got a helmet camera for you to see how the driver is feeling. And Terrible Zach, that's a commentator curse. That's a commentator curse right there, so we're going to leave you. Ever right now, coming out of the pit lane. You're getting into trouble. Sherlock making a move on Mansell. Can Mansell bring it back in turn number 2? No. He is going to stay behind. Wait for the moment to go. Good Lord. What a start of the race. Things have finally calmed down. You can see the gaps are big amongst all drivers. There you see Saristo. Saristo not doing bad at all. You know, he lost the position to Gilles Allemand. But still, it's a P3. You cannot blame him. Let's go quickly on board with Marjan Korteman closing in on Edo Kopsa. The Cuss is not doing too well this race. At least that goes for Rock. The man who had the biggest chances last race at Watkins Glen. Now we have Edo Kops being the representative of the two. Holding a P5 and doing a great job so far. Good line to turn number 6. So well done. I want to check on Tervosek again. Look at this side by side. How has he managed to do that? Tikna and Tervosek side by side still. He's going to have to give it up. My God, Slovenia's on fire. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we wish everybody at Turkey the biggest of love and support for what has happened. It is an absolute shame. You know, really horrible. The accidents that you know happened, and we wish them all the best of luck. We love you all, and from here we send love, support, and whatever is needed. Go, 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 Paulo, Paulo, Paulo. Let me give you some Paulo. You know I like some Paulo. Paulito! See! There you have him. Chilling. But look who's not chilling. Marjan Korteman, who has made a movement at the Cops, and see it. Ah, Cops up. Too wide, brother. Too wide, my brother. Too wide indeed. A little excessive on the late braking. And it didn't work out. Let's check on Milanovic. Let's give him some TV time. He deserves it. Leading this race from moment number 1. He's just relaxing right now. Well, if relaxing is the word, you can never disconnect on a track like this. One tiny mistake, you're gone. Let's check on the coaster on Prokopsa. He's catching on a little Krager once again. There you see comes up. Trying to do something side. The lap car in the middle. Oh, that could have been very, very badly. That pit window has opened. Is somebody gonna take the gamble and go where he look at the double seg? No. He has learned the lesson. Going forward, it hasn't worked out. So now he's gonna wait for when it's even more obvious than usual. To be honest with all of you, I think it's faster to be on your own here. I would take the gamble and go in if I was any of these drivers in the top 10, 15, 20. Because they should come out on clean air. Here we go on the helicopter as we see. Tervosek on the inside. Can he finally make it happen? The line is good. The better exit for Tikna. Very smart indeed. Samuel. What has happened to the man? 8 Mist has done what I told you, ladies and gentlemen. He is in the pit lane. There you see Mr. Samuel. Too much curve. Too much curve. Little bit of the grass. Completely spun out. Oh, man. What a shame. Now getting out of the way, which is very nice of him. Nearly hitting the wall, though. That was really close to comfort. Let's go with that for a second. Taking that once again. Here we go. He made it through the chicane. Wow. Tervosek. If you want the definition of aggressive, there you have it. Sheesh. Waterman from Tervosek, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. 8 Miss Sherlock in the pit lane. I think that is a very good idea. Let's see if it's going to work out, if it's going to pay off. I want to go quickly with Mr. 8 Mist. Should be moving pretty soon. The Italian driver should come at a bad time because he was on the back of the grid. So he's going to find the middle of the pack. I think for the top 10. Very good to pit now. They will be lead. Clean air. The cable has been fixed. Sorry. Is it good now? How to get the check? My cable was fine, woman. What you mean? Here's the Rockhoffs and Oliver Kraga going at it. Let's see how this one goes. Let's check it out on Dorazio. How close is me? What do you mean no? What do you mean I'm low? I'm not low. I sound great. Maybe you have me low, woman. Drukops is gonna pit, and I don't blame him after what has happened to him. Look at that! Terrible sick! My God! This guy! I love him. This guy doesn't give anybody a break. He sees a gap, he goes for it. Oh man, I love it. He is giving us a very entertaining race. That is a fact. That you see Shane Broad and Stefano Forlanos are getting quite close to one another. Lovely stuff. Good exit from both. And we're gonna go with Popov. Dorazio. Tarvasek. The three-man pack is still on its way. And let me tell you, Tarvasek is going to go for it. Be sure of that. Be sure he ain't going to give anybody a break, as I told you. He got a very good exit. Let's see if he's going to go for the dive. I don't think so. He's 3/10 behind. But you can never trust on it. Here he goes. Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't wait. He goes for the boom. Side by side. And he makes it happen. Momentarily, though, because Dorazio has gotten himself a very good exit as well. The Italian, the Slovenian going at it. Look at him. Contact. My God almighty, there has been contact between the two. Great save from Dorazio. But he's going to lose the position. Tarvasek a little too aggressive. Maybe the stewards are not gonna like the over-aggressiveness of Simon Tarvasek. He's doing a hell of a race, but in my personal opinion, that was a little too hard. Let's check on somebody I'm a fan of, Mr. Zach Somerville. Really good driver. Closing in on Carson Dorahawk. Hey, you gotta give some love to our good man, the Dorito Dorahawk. The loving machine of there you see side by side. No. Now or yay. Nay or yay. No. Dorahawk is gonna be able to survive. That was close, help. Wait, because Somerville might commit to the outside. He actually does. Great runway. That's a little too much, but getting closer in. Oh my God. Suck Somerville. Suck. Oh my God. What a driver. Ah! The side by side. How in the blue hell do you commit to a side-by-side on this corner? And actually, Dorahawk slows down. That wasn't his fault. That's too much of a gentleman. That even wasn't his fault. Holy Moses. There you see Colby Raxdale has come into the pit lane. Let's see where he comes out. Let's check on Stefano Varlan and Ryan Howard nearly side by side. Well, no, they are side by side now. How is this one gonna go? Forlan on the inside, the Italian stallion. Does he have it done? Looks like it. Closing the door on Howard, not letting him through. And he has gone ahead. Let's check on Starkey. Starkey and Cameron nearly side by side as we go up the hill. Don't do it too wide here, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made 1 hour remaining to go. What a lovely exit from Krieger. Can he commit to the chicane? No, look at that. That is gentleman right there. Not committing. Not forcing anybody to a very bad situation. That is very clean. Raxdale now rejoining the track at P21, sorry. Sadisto and Alama. Those are getting quite close to one another. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have a sip of water. Thank you. There you see Oscar Sadisto trying to make it happen and not being able to do so. But look at this. Miladinovic must not be happy. He's being held up by traffic. This is not good. This is really not good because he has lost a full second to Aleman and Sadisto. He needs to get rid of traffic immediately. Now he's going to move out of the way. Is the BMW going to stay between himself and second and third? Indeed. You can see Aleman ahead of Sadisto. But more traffic coming along the way. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, the second he lost. I think the second he might regain. Is he going to move out of the way? Looks like he's going to do some nearly contact. Aleman having to lift. Oh, my God. That nearly ended in death. We need to check at Cameron, Starkin, and Krieger as they go through the chicane, very close. Amongst the three drivers once again. My God, man. I thought the action was going to stop, but it didn't. Look at this. Sadisto, Aleman. Oh, my God. What in the blue? I cannot say the word. I cannot say the word, but Franco Basil, my man, you're gonna get yourself a big ass penalty. Because holy Moses, that just bit the living hell out of Gilles Aleman's car. It's so bad that he's even lagging. Oh my God. Oh man, that was a hit. That's not going to be good. Aleman just went from second to fourth. Mola jumping in. Miladinovic has already made that second back with the traffic. And I'm sorry for Vanzel. Oh, but he's going to have to face the consequences. Do you see Krieger? Starkey really close to one another. Whew, man, I cannot believe that just happened. How can a lap car get in the way of the leaders' fight? There's going to be a big penalty. Cameron, Stark, and Craig are still going at it. Suizino, 56, 30 to go. We only have 8 people who have pitted already. This is the only close fight we have on track. So let's go with Mola and Aleman. We're now getting closer. Aleman, even with the damage, keeping himself close to Mr. Mola, who is back on track. We need to see this. Ron Cops are making a move on Colby Raxdale. Let's see it. Traffic again. Traffic again. That is also something very important of a race like this. Coming on drive-through penalty. Track limits for sure. Look at this. Mr. Cameron coming into the pit lane. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, that is a very nice decision. Indeed. To serve the drive-through now. Get it out of the way. You're going to be in clean air. Yes, you're going to lose positions. Let's look at the positives instead of the negatives. There you see the Klambaula making a move on Reinhardt. I want to check on Cameron. There you see him serving the drive-through penalty. Not bad at all. Look at him. He's going to come in clean air. The problem, the leader is going to be on his tail in about 4 to 5 laps. Seeing his pace. We will see how that's going to end up. Gilles Allemand, of course, after that hit, needs to pit. And not going to lie, we're going to check an eye on him because this could be a good moment to see if he's going to come out in a great place out of traffic. We've seen traffic can change the rhythm of the race in just a few short milliseconds. So do not count him out yet. Many things can happen. Reinhardt and Paula still going at it. Fight for P12. Paula stays ahead. And well, I am very sorry to tell you, but we don't have any fights on track. Only this. Gaps have opened so much after so many incidents. As I previously mentioned, poor stewards, they're not going to have a good time because there has been chaos all throughout. Pandemonium could be the title of this first half of the race. There you see Kraga and Starkey side by side. Kraga should have the inside for this, and maybe the better exit if he manages to close the door cleanly. Well, that's not looking bad. He's going to make the move, and I don't think Starkey's going to have a chance, or does he? Will he go full Devil's Egg mode? No. He won't. Look at Allemand, P18, and very unfortunately for him, lots of traffic. Oh, what a traffic. That's a shame if he came 10 seconds later, it would have been perfect. No traffic, clean air, just refocus after that incident. Get your laps in and start building up once again. For now, Miladinovic, as you can see, still leading very comfortably. The gap now has biggened up to 4 seconds between himself and Oscar Saristo. So very, very well done from Miladinovic. There you see him also catching a little bit of traffic. And let me tell you, if you check out the track map once again, you see the car number 80. I like to point out, I don't know if I can. No, I cannot. It's a shame. But if you see the car number 80, which is like 3 corners ahead, that's where the big traffic is. By then, I think it should be the optimal point for Miladinovic to come into the pit lane. You see a lap car getting out of the way. That's good. Not making the leader lose any time whatsoever. Allemand for Landon Howard having a little bit of a scruffle. Allemand, the Swiss Superman, my favorite weeboo. That's a great exit from the Porsche. And this could be a 2-on-1. Can he make it happen? No, look at that. Look at the slipstream. He has lost so much. But he's actually going to commit to the outside, of course. The Porsche being very good on the cornering. He makes a move for man. Let's see if he can do the same on Ryan Howard, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the difference in the braking. It is insane. Allemand just doesn't want to wait anymore. Says I'm going on the inside. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to commit to it. Or not. He's actually not going to commit to it. I guess he's scared after what happened to him. He doesn't want to get in trouble. Big boy wants to be safe. And I don't blame him. 15 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes till halfway point. Things have drastically calmed down. There you see Howard with a mistake. So Allemand goes ahead as we enter the third sector. Let's give my lovely commentator some TV time as well. The DSRT owns Miss Amola. my ex-color commentator, he left me for driving. But I don't blame him. What a driver he is. He's one of the best out there. And man, that is unquestionable. One of the best drivers ACC has to offer. And you can see he hasn't lost one single bit of a step. He's in P3 and keeping the pace with Saristo and Miladinovic. Here he goes through the finish line. Oh, you know, I like me being excited. Right now, we're very calm. Do you see Everett now serving his pit stop? Rejoining the track safely. And things back to calm and peace. Which is good at times. You cannot have pandemonium 24/7. Or that is going to grow a little too much. And it ain't going to end well. That is for sure. Let me tell you. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we only have one fight on track, and it's this one. Edmist and Dorahawk. As they went through the finish line, Edmist is ahead. On turn number 1, you can see the Porsche driver going for the better exit, but still it's not going to be enough. Interesting this. Mr. Baula coming into the pit lane, the first car on the top 10 to come in. Let's be honest, very good idea. Very good idea indeed. He should come out right after that big pack of cars that you see at the top of the track map. Shane Broad also following in. And yeah, very, very calm here at the Hungaroring. Super chaotic 30 minutes. Now, things starting to stabilize. Miladinovic stays in the lead ahead of Oscar Saristo, Christian Mola, Koderman, Kopse, Tedevozek, Dorazio, Popov, Ticknen, Novaes, Reinhardt, Krager, Starkey, Furlan, Alemant, Howard, Furlan, Baula, Kopse, Raxio, Broad, Edmis, Dorahawk, Summerell, The Struys, Sherlock, Everett, Van Zyl, Gallagher, and Paulito Alex. Those are our 31 drivers on the grid. And let's see how this race is going to go for the second half. As we see Andrea Forlan and Ryan Howard having a little bit of a scruffle. I like it. A little bit of a fight. Here we go. For now, Howard keeping himself very cleanly. If I'm not mistaken, he's the only Lexus on track. He's going to go wide. Oh, yoy! Let's be honest, I will give the position there because that was unfortunately very dirty. Bad exit again from Howard. He's not having a good one on this lap. There you see, Tekna has made the move on Vladimir Popov. Let's be honest, Popov, one of the cleanest drivers out there for a fact. So clean, just so consistent. You cannot ask for anything else on a driver when you see Vladimir Popov. Let's check on Colby Raxdale. He's fighting with Scott Cameron. Cameron had the drive-through penalty, and you can see now he's going to come in and serve his mandatory pit stop. So Raxdale is going to be one position up. So will Aiden Storhawk and the rest of the cars following him. Let's go with Mola because Quarterman has pitted. Very interesting, the first man of the top 5 to do so. And we're going to take a close eye on him. I want to see where he's going to come out. You can see Mola really closing in on Oscar Salisto these last few laps. But again, we're going to the problem of the Hungaroring. Where do you make a move? It's either the finish line straight or the 30-second straight. If not, no way in hell you're going to make that work. You see both of them miles ahead of Edo Cops at P4. Paulito Novaes has pitted as well. Let's see how off of the grid, sorry, already served their mandatory pit stop. 22 minutes to close the pit window. So still time for everybody to come in and play strategy. Alemán ahead of Stefano Furlan, of course, because he has come into the pit lane. Corderman, as you can see, unfortunately, behind traffic, it is going to be very hard to try and actually nail where you're going to come out. Will somebody get that done? Man, if they do, big credit to that driver. Miladinovic, the leader, has come into the pit lane as well. There you see Mola really pushing. That is Saristo getting a good line, but not as good as Mola's exits. It is still not going to be enough for the DSOT driver to make a move as we head into turn number 2. Very wide car. The Aston Martin is, especially on a track like this, becomes even wider. Here we go, turn number 4. Look at how aggressive both drivers go. Mola correcting the car, very nice fashion. And let's be honest, with the leader coming in, if I were these two gentlemen, I would just follow him. Either that or wait for the last moment to pit. Miladinovic is now out. He's on P5, which is insane. How in the blue hell is P5 with a 1 minute pit stop? It's just it is insane. It is insane, my friends. It is incredible the pace this man has showed. Let's see if Saristo and Mola are going to decide to come in. There you see, neither Saristo, but Mola at the end fakes it out and comes into the pit lane. I think it's a good decision. Let's see if that is going to work out for him. Right now, it's looking very good. If you take a look at the track map, you can see he should be able to come out in a great spot. Strategy is your card on a race like this, and strategy can get Mola the win. We will see right now only 2 drivers to serve their mandatory pit stop in the top 10. It's Saristo and Dorazio. Craig Gallagher as well has to serve it. He's way down on the board. Gallagher and Alex both remaining to go in. Alex unfortunately has gone for a 30-second stop and go as well as a drive-through penalty. Not the best race we could have seen from him, but he's never giving up, and that's what matters. You see Paola and Novaes going at it. Christian Mola comes out in P4, and look at this. Once he comes out of the straight, he has gained time on Miladinovic, that is for sure. That, ladies and gentlemen, is for sure. I'll tell you the exact gap right now that you see the cops coming out. Cornerman making the move on him. Well, let's see. How much of a gap is there? Well, it is 8 seconds. At the beginning, it looked like he gained time, but traffic got in the middle of it all. Alemán with traffic. It should be traffic once Tervosek decides to move, but remember, Alemán had damage. Usually in this situation, Tervosek even would let him by. Even though this is for position, the pace difference was there. Oh, throughout the race, but now with damage, he is sure as hell able to defend against the Swiss driver. 40 minutes to go. And ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to support light speed racing, we will thank you massively if you could smash that like button, and if you could share the YouTube broadcast with your friends, with your family. You see Alma really pushing now. Carlo Dorazio in the pit lane. Salisto remaining to do so. The pit window is going to stay open for 17 more minutes. And thankfully we have a fight on track. And I cannot wait to see some hard racing coming. Let's see. You can see the Porsche late braking. Same goes for the Ferrari. Seriously, that was heck. Is not completely matching the pace from the guys at the top three. But man, what a race he's putting on. Very aggressive at times. We will see what the stewards think of what has happened throughout the race. But you cannot deny he's fast. And he knows when to go in. There you see traffic now getting in the midst of it all. We go on board with the Weebu on the bonnet. Very aggressive running there from Alama, avoiding the orange curve of death. Oh, that is Ryan Howard completely spun. He is back on track now. And Alama and Double Six still go at it. Great exit from the Porsche, but you can see he lifts. He actually doesn't want to go forward. He goes into lifting mode. Sadisto finally in. Miladinovich reclaims the lead. And look at this. Mola really close to Sadisto. There is traffic in the middle. What is going to happen here? This is going to be exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Howard moving out of the way to let these two fight for P2. Very aggressive there from Mola. That was a little too much. There you see a bad line from Saristo, but now Mola overruns it. Let's check on Andrea Furlan. What has happened here? Ooh, he has had something happen. That looks like a punt. That looks like a punt. And live on the action, Zamaril. What was that? Oh, yeah. Is that broken steering? A little bit of damage on the steering. You could see he was doing the iRacing tactics. Go on the grass and cool the tires off. There you see Summer now. He's going to try to bring some positions back. But he needs to be careful, because this could not end well. Mola, the German driver, going for Salisto. Germany versus Finland. Who will win? 36 minutes and a half to go. And it's lovely to see some fighting back on track. There you see Mola seriously putting as much pressure as he can. Nearly side by side between these two. Sadisto defending with everything he has. But now Mola's going to try the inside line. Here we go. Side by side. Oh, Sadisto goes through the door. That could have ended badly. I can assure you that. That could have ended badly. But thankfully for them, they're both alive. So not bad at all. There you see. The fight for P2 stays alive. Miladinovich right now in pure happiness. 8.5 seconds ahead of Saristo and Mola. And the more they fight, the bigger the gap will grow. Let's check on Kopsa, Ted Bozak, and Gilles Allemand. 3 of them separated by 1.5 seconds each. But nonetheless, it's sort of a fight, but not anymore. Allemand, drive-through penalty. And that is going to be the death of his chances for spot at the top. Oh, man. That has been a very unlucky race for him. The punt, now the drive-through. Things haven't worked out for him. The UC Saristo breaking quite late. Keeping things close. Allemand coming in immediately. He wants to get this penalty done already. Doesn't lose any time whatsoever. There you have Saristo closing the door at every single opportunity he has. But I think he doesn't realize that he is just shooting himself in the foot. The more he defends, the more time both of them will lose. That ain't good. Edo Kopsa now in Ted Bozak. Nearly side by side. Ted Bozak ahead. Lovely stuff from him. Allemand comes out still in the P10, which is insane. So good. What an effort, man. Even with everything that has happened, he stays in P10. Takes some big cojones to do that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is for sure. Oh, yeah. Well, you think Christian Mola catching on Saristo? We're going to stay on this fight for a while because it's the only fight we have, and it's been quite interesting. I want to check on the leader and follow him behind because he's catching a big pack of traffic. This could slow him down once again. Let's see if the lapped cars are going to move out of the way. It would be ideal. Because he's flashing the lights. He knows that is what they should be doing. But they're being a little hesitant. A little resistant towards this idea. There you see Saristo Mola still going at it. Can he finally try something? No. Not yet. No. Let's look at this. Kopsa. I told you about it many times. What a comeback. He went down last after an incident. And nonetheless, he doesn't give up. He keeps on pushing Bryhart with a drive-through penalty. Another one in the books. So many penalties, so many incidents. And they're not having a good time here at the Hungaroring. Tough conditions, tough track. Everything has been tough from start to finish. 30 minutes to go. Things have quite stabilized since the beginning. And right now, we're just having a race for pace. That is what is going to determine the top spots, that's for sure. He's still defending. We have another fight close, which is nice. We got Allemand and Tigna. There you have them both. And the fact that Allemand is still fighting after everything. You gotta be proud of a guy like this. Look at Aidens now trying to get Reinhardt. Reinhardt making a couple of mistakes. Aidens still keeping himself on the board. Let's check on St. Broad, who's fighting with Ryan Howard. That is also going to be a close fight. Indeed. Mr. Broad not being able to make a move. Let's see what Aiden is now. Looks like he might be able to get closer, but no, not yet. Not just yet. Let's go with Allemand and Tigna. Tekna. You can see these two are quite close to one another. Now the question is, will Alama be able to make a move? Remember, his car is severely damaged. He needs to worry about safety first. Can he do it? Can he make it happen? Let's go back with Mola. And Saristo, traffic is getting in the way. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Look at that. Saristo side by side with the lap car. That is Mr. Dorahawk. Woof. I got a little too close to comfort. Let's go with Baul and Novaes. Also, very close to one another. So let's see. Paula catching the wires. Look at this. Nearly a 3 wide for the love of God. Cops has made it through both of them. Wow. I want to take a replay of that. That was beautiful. What do you say? Tekna was ahead. And do you see what happened? Up in the middle. Toma. A contact between both drivers. Cops are out in Boba. Double move. Very well executed. We're gonna go back live with the action. Let's check on Mola and Saristo once again. How is this one gonna go? Let's see. Still, Saristo being able to defend. 28 to go. Let's check. Derek Tekna and Kopsa once again. These two are going at it. Alama still in the fight. Do not count him out. Still has plenty to say about this. What a hell of a race these three are giving us. Paula and Novaes also doing a hell of a job too. Oh, Paula, that's a little too wide, buddy. That's a little too wide. And there you see, slowly getting back on his feet. Tekna and Alama. Really doing well. I want to go with the leader, with Miladinovic. Also, what a race, man. Led from start to finish. Of course, he didn't lead the laps. He wasn't in after he pitted. Once he took the lead back, never left it since. And right now, if he keeps things safely, I don't think anybody's going to be able to challenge him. There you see how free he is driving. Well done. We don't have any more fights in track. 26 minutes to go. Nobody, of course, remaining to serve a pit stop. There you see Howard. Nice line. Nice line indeed. But not enough to catch on to Scott Cameron. Let's go with Alama, who has finally made the move on Tekna. Man, what a bunch of warriors we have here at Lightspeed Racing at the MidWeek League. We've been over an hour in the green hell of Hungary, the Hungaroring. And still we have 30 drivers on the track. Isn't that the most amazing thing? Because you gotta be sure as hell it is. What a lovely scene to be seen. Let's go with Saristo once again. Saristo and Mola getting quite close to one another. The gap is starting to open, but Saristo made a little bit of a mistake there. Still having a little bit of breathing room, which he has needed for a while. After an hour of full pressure, he's going to be able to relax, which is very good. I gotta tell you, seriously, what a race. Yes, it has come down, but my God, we've had it all, everything, from start to finish, absolute chaos, and you gotta love it. Well, let's go with Alama and Kopsa. Oh yeah, they're getting close. It's gonna get interesting. You're damn right it will. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I had a little bit of a sneeze. There you see Alama and Kopsa separating within 0.4 of a second. Can the Porsche driver bring it back to at least P9? We will see. 24 to go, but you can see that Porsche is doing so much on the straights. He can still bring it back on the corners, but once you put the full pedal down, everything goes back to hell. There you go, Alama with the slipstream. Still cannot catch, man. That is a really bad feeling when you have slipstream. But look at that! Aleman with the try. I didn't see that coming from him. But hey, he gave it a shot. He went wide. It comes to that, thank you. I ain't going to fall for it. Well, the fight stays alive. So that is good to see. But you can see Kopsa knows how he's going to play this because it's the only chance Alama has of making a move. Oh, now he goes a little too wide. Careful with the off tracks. We've seen 7 drive-through penalties throughout this race. And indeed, the pit window has closed. But everybody has served their mandatory pit stop. Karaga slowing down. He's still in P15, and you also got to give him props, man. He started on 32nd. What a race. He has gained 17 positions. That is really, really good. Let's go back with Alama and Kopsa because they're giving us a good show. Bob, I want to see what happened. Let's take a replay. That is very uncharacteristic of him to lose the car. There you see the replay, of course. Blue flags being thrown all over the board. Ryan Howard in the middle. No! 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 Not like this. Yeah. Vladimir doesn't deserve this. God damn it. What a race he was putting on, and now because of traffic, it goes down the drain. Alema and Kopsa, look at how close they are. Furlan also completely spun around. The front of the car is absolutely broken. Needs to move out of the way for the rest to go through. Sherlock is on 3 track warnings. Well, I think nearly everybody is. Everybody has been driving so aggressively. We've seen 7 drive-throughs already. And I'm sure we might see an 8th. Oh, nice there. 8 missing Reinhardt side by side. He's still committing. Oh, he went on the track. He goes through. Nice. Nicely done. Alemán Cops are still going at him, and no move to be seen. Will we get it? Oi. Oi, 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 oi. Pandemonium here. Oh, tap on the back. Alemán and Cops are still going at it. Now the gap is going to open a little more. Look, are you enjoying the broadcast? Come on, baby, tell me. Oh, traffic is getting in the way of Cops up. In Alemán! Ay, 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 ay. That got so close. Whew. Oh, man. This race has it all. Again, some more traffic getting in the way! Oh my God! Loving it, bud. Just wish I was racing. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the broadcast, mate. I love you, brother. Oh yeah, I love you, and I love everybody who has been here from the start. Alemán and Cops still going out and giving us a great fight. Here we have Saristo and Mola getting back to one another, and I love it. There you see. Oh man, it is really getting close now. It's 0.3 of a second between both. And that damn bridge doesn't let us see anything. There you see Mola and Saristo really getting close. This could be the opportunity for Christian Mola to make something happen. There you see Saristo's exit wasn't the best. The slipstream is there. Can the DSRT driver go for a move? He's 0.3 behind Saristo. Will he look for the inside line? No, he won't. But he's definitely going to be looking for a better exit. He is going to get it, but still it is not enough to go through Saristo and claim the P2. It is 17 minutes till the checkered flag. Miladinovic leads from Saristo, Mola, Korman, Tervozek, Kopsa, Donazio, Alemán, Kopsa, Tikna, Popov, Novaes, Paula, Raxdale, Krager, Reinhardt, Ainmis, Starkey, Forlan, Broad, Cameron, Howard, Vernon, Sherlock, Brazil, Everett, Dorhoch, Van der Struys, Alex, and Gallagher, ladies and gentlemen. There you see Termozak and Korman also getting quite close to one another. Termozak, man. Look at the aggressiveness. Putting the pressure even on the toughest corners of them all. Is he going to go for the inside? I don't think so. He's going to have to wait. But man, this guy has been an unstoppable force. I said he couldn't catch up to leaders. Well, goddamn, he shut my mouth. Simon Termozek. What a race. There he goes. Is it going to be fun, or is it going to be time to conquest? For now, Korman stays ahead. Fight for P4 stays alive. There you see a great option for Tervosek now. The exit is going to be good, but there is traffic ahead. This could change everything. It is not just one car. There are 3 of them. Oof. This might not end up well for any of these 2 drivers involved. 14 minutes to go. There you see, oh yeah, Starkey now getting in the way. He should be moving out, and indeed he does. That's lovely to see. Respecting the gaps. Look at Dan Tervosek once again. Man, he just doesn't let you breathe. Side by side again. Tervosek, you maniac, I love it! Slovenian force coming through. Boy, Pascal Reinhardt very slow, letting it miss by. I think there has been some sort of incident. Let's check at the P25 because now Saristo has made a mistake. Can Muller go through? Here we go, approaching turn number 2. Then you see the switcheroo to go on the inside. Side by side they go. Muller, can he finally come into it? Here we go. It looks like Saristo is going to close the door again and again and again. We got a yellow flag. Everett is going to send it right into the pit lane. Muller and Saristo still leaving everything out on track. 13 to go. Tervosek, Korteman once again. Tervosek trying to go for the switcheroo. Not working. Not working still. There you go. Fight is done because Tervosek has made the move. Let's go now with Mola and Saristo. Oh, Mola. Mola with a mistake. He's going to lose a lot of time there. Starkey with a drive-through penalty. I told you we were going to get to number 8. And he did indeed. We did indeed. Oh, Saristo nearly clashing with Vancil. Vancil was the one that took Aleman out of contention for the lead. Now he's going to move out of the way. Yes, indeed he will. Oh my God, I'm going to have a heart attack on this son of a gun. Starkey serving the drive-through penalty. Reinhardt trying to catch an 8, missed. Very close. Oh, that's a little too wide, big boy. Sherlock with a drive-through. There you go. Greg, another drive-through. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. It's a drive-through party here at the Hungaroring. We've had over 10 drive-through penalties. The party doesn't stop. 10 minutes to go. Plenty of penalties to be given. This one, the through is in a very calm race. Man, I'm losing my throat in this son of a gun. Alema! No! Alema! No, my lord! Another one, and he's also out of the track. Why, Lord? Yeah, that was the drive-through. You saw him going too much, and he's like, I don't give an F. Get me out. What a race for Mama. From pure, incredible racing to just letting it all out. What a shame. Man, it sucks to see a great driver like him end like this. Oh my God, man. Just everything that has happened from beginning to end. There you go. Mola again, looking for it. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. Can he make a move? Oh, you do the drift. There you see Mola is not being able to find a gap on Oscar Saristo. Here we go. 7:50 on the clock. The lap car moving out of the way as we go through turn number 5. Good Lord Almighty. The racing is as close as it can get. Gilles Aleman still out of the track. The action doesn't stop as you see Mola getting a great exit out of the chicane. Lovely stuff from the German driver, but he's not being able to find the gap, and he only has 7 minutes and a half to do so if he wants to get himself at the second slalom of the podium. We will see how that one goes. Oh, man, what a race. No way now. Another drive-through. Another one. It's now 8 missed. Mola making a mistake. Oh my God. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is just insanity. What an hour and a half of racing. We've had incredible moves, absolute chaos, drive-throughs all over the board, stop and goes as well. Anything you could ask for, we have got. Holy Lord. Holy Lord. I am in shock. I am in shock. Amos now serving the drive-through. Mladenovic is looking like $1,000,000. Mladenovic could get this victory. He only needs 5 minutes to finish it off. From start to finish, there you see Saristo and Mola. Close to one another once again. Aleman is still on the gravel, pending to serve the drive-through. Look at that. All the good braking. Of course, the Audi, a beast in the corners. Ain't no party like a drive-through party, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My Lord. I don't even know what to say anymore. There you see now, Vancil and Forlan having a little bit of a fight. Forlan, a whopping second behind. You see Vancil, Vancil, that guy is 2 laps ahead of you. That is just over pushing it. Oh my Lord. Mola, Saristo still going at it. This is great hope for Miladinovic because the more they fight, the more time they will lose. Seriously. This championship doesn't stop delivering banger after banger. And this is another case of pure incredible racing brought to you by Light Speed. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support us, you can go to our Patreon, Light Speed Racing, and help us out. But definitely what would help us massively is that if you could smash that like button, if you could follow the channel and share it with your friends, because the more we are, the better. Scott Cameron completely spun around. Ball! Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. That looked really, really unlucky. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Paulito Novais, who's in P10. The Clown Bowden not being able to catch up. 2:50 on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, if I am not mistaken, this will be the last lap. Sorry, the penultimate lap of the race. Miladinovic, I think we'll have to do one more, and things will be done for. What a race from Mirja Miladinovic, seriously. Perfection, no mistakes. Nearly got in trouble with the traffic, but that definitely wasn't his fault. What a job, seriously. Incredible. There you see Mirja now catching traffic. This is not going to be good. Saristo and Mola are right there. Very close to one another. Mola? Mola! Mola! No! I cannot believe it! He had the P3! And he got a drive-through on the last lap! Are you joking? Oh my God! What a turn of events for the DSRT driver. He's still moving. He's out of the pit lane. That Valsek is going to get him, probably or not. He might be able to survive a P3. No way. He has done it. Even with the drive-through, he is still in the P3. Wow. Wow. I am in pure shock of what I'm seeing. How in the hell is he still on the podium? That is a detriment to how well he has been driving all race long. But abusing the track limits gets you in the party. Gets you, all right, where you don't want to be. Oh, what a shame for him. But I gotta tell you, nonetheless, if he is able to finish on P3, that's going to be fantastic. But one man that is going to finish at the top is going to be none other than Mirja Miladinovic. What a race! And he definitely deserves that W. The checker flag is set for him as he's about to cross the line. What a race! Miladinovic takes it.
The leader has finished the race.
Sanisto in P2 after all the difficulties. He has made it happen. Look at this. Look at this. Bola and Termosek. You know Termosek is going to try it. You know it. You damn right know it. You damn right know it. The clapped card. That is Norhawk. Getting out of the way. No. Termosek. I cannot believe it. He got a great exit. Oh, he nearly lost it. He's not going to be able to finish off a P3, but he's going to get a P4. Well done from both drivers. And now everybody coming through the line. Novaes and Paula fighting for position. Whoa. Oh my God. Quarterman in 5th. There you see him parked. He's going to be at a Copsa in 6th. Whew. What a race. We need to go with Novaes and Paula because they are 3 corners away from the finish line. Novaes' front of the car is absolutely smashed. This is the last position fight. It is for P10. Can Paula make it happen? No, that's very wide. Ay, 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 ay. That is too wide. Last corner. Novaes, can he survive on P10? He will. He will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. I'm going to leave you with a timetable. And ladies and gentlemen, the race has ended. Thank you very much for accompanying me for the last 2 hours. Thank you, and we will see you next week with some more racing action. Have a good night.